It's not gonna work. I want to.
You quick it. Don't you got that? Are you gonna ball? You didn't ball. Take my motor boat out.
Excuse me. Ew, so sticky. You're gonna go back now, aren't you? So, ignore the banging in the background. We have some builders next door that are sorting out fences. So, I've now got to a point where I can't just sit around anymore. I've got into a real slump and I can't figure out why. And I really wish I did know why. I'm going to ignore that. Yep, on my phone. So basically I've been in a real slump lately and I don't really know why. I'm sure it's some sort of, maybe it's a midlife crisis. Maybe this is like the middle of my life. Kidding, that's over dramatic. Basically what I want to do is start, because I started prepping these boards before. This is the stuff that needs to go back uni, as are some of these. That's why they're marked up. It says lime. I don't know if it'll be backwards, and then down here I've got other paints. Basically these boards haven't got a colour or anything. And when I went in the other day to assess the studio spaces, there actually isn't that much space in the studios. So I'm working with like 6 foot of space. Oh, I think my tutors are going to have to deal with, like, most of my work isn't going to make it into the studios because already I have pieces of work that are 2 foot. So a 6 foot space, although it sounds a lot, in your 3rd year when it's your most important year, it's not really that good. Although if you walk around the 1st years, they don't even have 6 foot. So I'm not shading you, De Montfort, but you've taken on too many students. And it's making the rest of us suffer, which is good for them, but I think the building isn't capable of taking the amount of students they need. I think if they were to sort out and move the foundation back into the old foundation building, and then it would, but then you're letting the foundation people down. So it's a bit of a hard time, and I'm complaining about having 6 foot space, but to be honest, the only blessing I have is the fact that I have an outer studio space. So the tutors would just have to have pictures of what my work looks like, because it's going to have to be here. Got a piece of glitter on my hair. Ugh. Ugh. It's just tough shit. Especially with, like, a lot of people don't really know the circumstance, but I don't have a full extra studio space right now. And I can't wait for it to fucking be a studio. Okay, I'm going to have to bleep that. I can't wait to get it back, because at the minute, that's the other thing. It's causing me so much tension, I cannot actually focus on doing work. What is wrong with me? Like, if we assess the other side of the shed, it's full. I can't show you the other side, because it's just what my sister's left. A lot of mess. Sorry, I keep looking at the wrong bit. I keep looking at myself. The other side is just sneak peek, see, mess. Oh, and fun extra. See my mannequin. Mannequins are so in right now with the artists. It's like such, you know what? Years ago, I did a whole mannequin project, and nobody was like that bothered. Now everybody's doing mannequins. Can I just say, trendsetter over here? But I do have a mannequin. I have mannequin bits everywhere. I've like given a lot of it away. Money well lost. But this one I'm gonna paint up and have some sort of pattern on, and then sell her at the Beautiful Art Death exhibition, however you say it. So that's gonna be fun. When you go shopping and forget to buy hangers. I've literally just broken a plastic hanger because I put too much clothing on my plastic hangers. I'm trying to get my shoe off. That's why I'm doing this weird. Draw me like one of your French girls. Yes. Oh god. That's a bit better. Yeah. Oh, the hanger isn't still in it. Basically, there's a De Montfort hoodie, a NASA hoodie, and then this bunny one, and all three, I think all the hangers out, but they're all hung up together on my hanger and it snapped. I'm just too exhausted. This is heavy enough to be a small human. Why? So, motivation zero. I did actually get some bits though, because, you know, I'm a girl of lots of fun things. Oh. I got the 80s. I love 80s CDs. I already have like a large amount of CDs with like 80s compilations on, and this one's got ones that some of my others don't have. Now all I need to do is get like a on the go little CD player thing, and I'm on my way. I'm like a little old lady. I need my little CDs on go, because sometimes I just prefer having like ready-made mixes of music. And I also got custard. I love custard. Throwback to like my I had a teacher on foundation, which all my foundation friends know about, and she was amazing, and she always used to go on about how we should make art with custard. And like, I've always been obsessed with custard anyway, but like when she used to be like, make art with it, and I'm like, girl, you know my fat ass is gonna eat the custard before it becomes art. Unless that is the art. The art is I'm demolishing it. Yeah, so that's everything. Okay, so you're probably gonna get 2 videos in 1 week because I'm starting uni next week, or like, well, when this goes up in a day's time, I'm starting back full time at uni, so I'm gonna record the drama because the studio space is giving me so much stress, and we're not allowed to move into them or do anything or sign our names on the wall until we've had a meeting on Tuesday. But people have already been in there and put their names on the wall, and it's like, I say people, well, when I saw it was only one person, I'm like, I don't know what's going to happen to you, because they didn't say what would happen if somebody wrote on the wall. If they get away with it, like, good on you, boo, you got a space. And the rest of us are going to have to kill each other for a space. As long as I'm around my friends, it doesn't really matter, because all the spaces are exactly the same size. They're just going to have to, you know, put up with me wherever I end up, because I'm a bit loud. And my work, sometimes the varnish smells a bit strong, so whoever's near me, you better watch out. Like, not in a mean way, watch out, like, as in, I will try not to fume you out, but oh, I'm hopeful that, like, I think my work would be better off near a window, purely so I can air it and try not to kill off my fellow students. That would not be a good end of 3rd year. Although if I kill off some, there'll be more space. Kidding, they'd move the 1st years and 2nd years in just to make sure they fit in. It's just there's no winning.